Hello, your friend Virendra dear. Beloved friends, the whole purpose of my life is to be successful and share such great thoughts, the laws of the success principles to make millions more successful. And success is the progressive realization of the worthy ideals in your life. Whatever dream, desire, ideals, vision, promises, goals you have set in your life, if they are going to be transformed gradually into their physical equivalent, you are a successful person. But success is also whether you have acquired a lot of earthly possessions or not, but you have acquired enlightenment, awakening and wisdom, you have acquired contentment, you have acquired generosity, kindness, compassion, and dedicate and commit your life to serve the million people as a true servant, you will be called a really successful man. Such great men have visited the planet Earth, and they are really our inspirations. They are really our Godfather, whom we worship. We have to be such greats, who is just but humble, polite, decent, noble, dedicated and committed to the service of humanity. Make every person happy, prosperous, cheerful, blessed with all the riches, food, clothes, shelter, everything else. Beloved friends, but all these things are possible when you are wise, when you have got a positive mental attitude. You are optimistic, and if you want to illuminate the millions' dark heart, you have to enlighten yourself. You have to make yourself very worthy of rendering such great service. So your optimistic approach is very, very essential in life. And I remind you, in the ocean of life, the happy isles of blessedness are smiling. If you have got great ideals, great visions, great thoughts of supreme achievements and success, keep your hand firmly on such great thoughts, never allow it to fade. Because truly those thoughts will become things in due course of time. And such great achievements and success will empower you to really render great service to the mankind. And believe it and have faith. The sunny shore of ideals in the ocean of life awaits the arrival of such great, inspired, motivated, dedicated, committed human being. In your soul abides such a great, mighty power, the genius sleeping in your mind. Awake it. And if you are a man with self-discipline, calm demeanor, imaginative, creative vision, accurate thinker, the sky is the limit for you, and you can really become what you want to be in your life. These peacocks are just telling that this is a universal law and it is truth. Beloved friends, in that context, what I tell you, you have to have definitely a fixed purpose to be very useful and productive to the mankind. You should have a tremendous capacity for applied faith. Be in the company of the best brains, motivate them so that they can encourage you and help you with their ideas, experience in life. Also, you should be willing to go extra mile every time. You always believe that no sacrifice is too great. Even you are willing to stake your life and existence for the attainment of your cherished ideals noble visions and lofty dreams, that kind of dedication, commitment, passion, obsession, and burning desire is bound to bring you all the love, fame, fortune on your footstep. So that is called positive mental attitude. In no circumstances you should feel discouraged, disappointed, and never allow fear and doubt to haunt your mind, because where there is fear and doubt, there can never be faith. So this optimistic approach in life, the positive thinking, the tremendous belief and faith that you are bound to be successful, can only bring success to you. But you have remembered it, that success is only coming once you have passed the test of patience, perseverance, to cope with numerous temporary defeats, failures, adversities, misfortune, oppositions and reverses. Because had it been so easy to become great and successful and supreme human being, why we are having very few in the galaxy of the superstars of the mankind? I name few of them: Abraham Lincoln, Mahatma Gandhi, Jesus Christ, Buddha, Confucius, Edison, Andrew Carnegie, Henry Ford, Marconi. So many great Wright brothers, they are very few, because these people were made with tremendous belief and faith, and they have the power of persistence and patience to cope with millions of defeats, failures, adversities and misfortune. And they were never excited to be rewarded, awarded and compensated. They were willing to sacrifice the whole life. And if you remember what Columbus told to his other sailors, when every night was spent on sailing further and further, and every morning was waiting for some sight of the land, and when nothing was visible, their companions asked questions. If we don't find land tomorrow, what we shall do? And great Columbus tell, we will keep on keeping on. We will persist progressively, patiently, moving towards the destination till the end of our lives. That is the true meaning, beloved friends. The great Disraeli also shared similar views. A human being with settled purpose must accomplish it, and nothing can resist the will which is ready to stake even its existence for its fulfillment. That is called willpower. The determination, the courage, the conviction, the daring. Because the human will that forces unseen, the offspring of a deathless soul, can hew a way to any goal. The walls of granite intervene. Beloved friends, the walls of granite, that is, all the negativities will block your way. Failures, defeats, obstacles, reverses, opposition, they are the really hurdles which discourage people from becoming great and successful. So you have to cultivate the powerful thought in your mind that these are nothing. They are just testing your greatness, your courage, conviction, belief and faith. Because you, being an equal temper of heroic heart, though may be tired and suffering because of multiple defeats, but still you are in heroic heart to strive, to seek, to find and not to yield. And in that context, beloved friends, I tell you a great poem which is my favorite, that you have to see only the sunny side of your life, the brighter part of your life. You have to see the glittering morning when sun is rising. And you have to close your mind from the darkness, the glooming, the torturous midnight. And that will really encourage you to keeping on persisting. Because this is the law of nature. Strange are the ways of life, and still stranger are the ways of the infinite intelligence, through which the people are forced to undergo all sorts of suffering, sorrows, defeats, and miseries, until their mighty mind power, their infinite intelligence which is in their mind, supplied by God, arises and inspire them to fight till the last, to win or perish, to victory or death or do or die. That is spirit to conquer. And telling that I am the master of my fate and I am the captain of my soul, that conviction deny all oppositions and reverses, and they become conqueror. And the few words which I am going to tell you, they will really enlighten you, and they will make you still a giant. You will become a bulldog once you will put your teeth inside. Nothing will shake. You will have everything in your control, the conditions, the circumstances, the environment, because your mind has a supreme power. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve for you. Because the life's battle don't always go to the stronger, the faster man, but sooner or later the one who wins is the one who thinks one can. And man is mind. Remember it. Man is nothing, only flesh and blood. But it is the power of the mind. The mind, whatever it conceive and believe, it can give you. But if you are ready to go till the end, burning the bridges and fighting till the last battle, and if you are still fighting on when the whole battle is lost and the whole world is against you, then the kind, compassionate Almighty Father will come for your rescue. That is the faith the greats have. Develop such faith. Such faith will give you the mystical power, the belief, the tremendous self-reliance and self-confidence. And you will never say, die. You will never yield. You will never surrender. You will meet squarely all the troubles, sorrows, sufferings, and you will carry the heaviest burden because you have the power of will to win. So the message I want to give you is this. Your opportunity will come to you always. So optimism is here reflected in Walter Mellon poem, Opportunity. They do me wrong, who say I come no more. When once I knock and fail to find you in, for every day I stand outside your door, and wit to wake, and right to fight and win. Well not, for the precious chances passed away. Weep not for the golden ages on vain. Each night I burn the record of the day, and every sunrise a new soul is born. Dost thou behold thy lost youth august? Dost thy reel from righteous retribution blow? can turn from the blotted ashes of the past and find the future pages white as snow. Art thou a mourner? Rise from thy spell. Art thou a sinner? Sin may be forgiven. Every sunrise give you the wings to free from hell, and every night a star to guide thy feet to heaven. Sped like the boy that the splendor have sped. Laugh like a boy at the splendors that have sped. To vanish joy be blind, deaf and dumb. My judgment seal the dead past with it dead, and never bid a moment yet to come. And lastly, beloved friends, though deep in mire, wring not thy hands and fade. Though deep in mire, wring not thy hands and weep. I lend my arm to all who say I can. No shame-faced outcast ever sank so deep, but yet may rise and be a great man. Great man, a brave man, a valiant man, who knows nothing but victory, victory, victory at all cost. Win or perish, do or die. That should be your determination. That should be your courage. That is called optimism. That is called positive mental attitude. Develop this courage, this belief, this faith that you will never be a coward, a conformist, or a timid fellow, but you will fight, because that is the right of a great man. They fight, even the last battle, bleeding and bruised and pale, is the man who will win, because he is never afraid to fail. And I thank you and wish you best of luck. You are my hero. You are brave. You are valiant. You are the architect of your fortune. You are the master of your fate, and you are the captain of your soul. Because you absolutely control your thought. The thought of positive mental attitude. The thought of optimism. You never allow the negative thought to take place your positive mental attitude. The mind can retain only positive or negative. Expel, repels all such negative thoughts, because it creates discouragement, disappointment, fear and doubt, procrastination, and prevents people from becoming great. And you are great, you are optimistic, and I love you, and I thank you very much.